Hi everyone, my Mama na Budget here and welcome back to the channel. Kumusta kayo guys? How are you? I hope you guys had a great week and a great start for March. We are down to the last month of the first quarter of 2023 guys, and also March is my birth month. So I will be turning a year older guys this month, and you know guys, my joints can already feel it. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing Paycheck 1 of March into our weekly expenses binder, revolving fund, and priority savings binder. We are stuffing a little more than what we used to stuff guys because my husband decided to let me handle 100% of his take-home pay. So that is not only our household budget guys, but his allowance as well. So let's go ahead guys and get this counted and double check if we have the correct amount. Okay, so we have here 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 500, 8,000, 500, 9,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 10,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500. So we are going to be stuffing a total of 10,500 pesos. Instead of the usual 5,000 pesos guys. Okay guys, so like I mentioned, my husband decided to let me handle 100% of his income instead of giving me our household budget only. So I have this binder for him, and I also include this in this binder our bills envelope. So for his categories, we have allowance, paluwagan, fund, and buffer, and then the rest of these envelopes are for our bills. So for his allowance guys, allowance will get 2,000 pesos, and this is only for his work allowance. So we have 2,000 pesos, and guys, it is always a struggle for my husband to stretch his allowance until the next paycheck. Most of the time he dips into our savings and then pay it off come payday, and it has become a cycle for him. So I am always like reminding him to divide his allowance for 2 weeks or set aside a portion of his allowance for the following week. But yeah, so now that he joined the cash envelope system, I will give him just his allowance for the week or for the current week, and then the rest stays in this envelope. So I hope this method guys will work for him as well. So yeah, so moving on, we have paluwagan, and paluwagan will get 2,400 pesos. So let's get to 1,000 pesos and for 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400. My husband guys is a member of 2 paluwagan groups. He contributes a total of 4,400 pesos every paycheck. Yeah. He has 2,000 pesos every payday, and then another 1,200 pesos every week to the other paluwagan. So he already paid the 2,000 pesos. So that is why we are only stuffing 2,400 pesos. Okay, so paluwagan is done. Next up is fund, and fund will get 500 pesos. So fund guys is for like his for if you want to drink and stuff like that. Okay, so fund is done. Okay, so this is a new envelope guys. And then we have buffer, and buffer will get 100 pesos. So that's it for his categories. And now we are going to stuff school service, and it will get 500 pesos. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Now on to our weekly expenses binder, but let me do the priority savings first guys because I need smaller bills. Guys, this is my new priority savings binder, and if you're interested in this guys, this is available in my IG shop along with this Ziplock envelopes, or if you like the laminated envelopes guys, this style. Let me show you again. This style, this will also be available in my IG shop, and my IG shop guys is always linked in the description box below. Okay, so for our priority savings, we'll start with personal savings. Okay, so personal savings will get 200 pesos. And I haven't updated my tracker, guys, so I will do it later. This will get 200 pesos. Let me just get 1,000 peso bill. And then we'll put back this 500, 600, 700, 800 pesos. Okay, so that's it for personal savings. Next is debt fund. Debt fund will get 500 pesos. So let's get 500. And that fund now has 10,000, 20,000 pesos in the bank. 22,500 pesos. So we now have 22,500 pesos in that fund. Okay, so that fund is done. Next up is emergency fund, and emergency fund will get 200 pesos. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 pesos. So let's just get 1,000 pesos and put back 800 pesos. So emergency fund now has 1,000 pesos rather. Okay, so emergency fund is done. And for calamity fund, this will get 100 pesos. Okay, so calamity fund now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So we now have 500 pesos in calamity fund. Okay, that's it for our priority savings binder. Next is our weekly expenses binder. Okay, so for our weekly expenses binder, let's unstuff any leftover money first, guys. So for food, we have... Okay, so food, we have 50 pesos, 55, 65 pesos left over. But I will just put this here, and then later we'll stuff this in our leftover envelope. And then for Wilkins is empty, and then for food delivery we still have 500 pesos. And we will also put this to the side, and then later we'll stuff that in our leftover envelope. And then for miscellaneous, we still have 100 pesos, and this will go into our PCF later. Okay, so for allowance, we are not going to unstuff allowance. So now let's flip this back to food and start stuffing for this budget period. So food will get 1,600 pesos. So we have 2,500 and 6,100 peso bill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's double check, guys. So we have 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 pesos. Okay, guys. So this is our budget for 2 weeks. But I like to divide this weekly to avoid spending all of this on the first week and then nothing for the second week. So for this week, it will get 800 pesos, and we're going to put this in this envelope. And then the other half, which is also 800 pesos, will go into our holding binder, and this is our budget for the following week. And also, guys, our food budget is only for our weekly supply of meat, vegetables, eggs, and then other items, food items that we will need for the month is included in our monthly grocery along with our household and personal items. And also, guys, we don't have a grocery envelope because we use this credit card to pay for our grocery. So that's it for our food budget. And then Wilkins will get 500 pesos. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Wilkins, guys, is for our drinking water. Okay, so Wilkins is done. Next up is food delivery, and food delivery will also get 500 pesos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And food delivery, guys, is if we are craving for Jollibee or McDonald's. And right now, my son's favorite is Burger King. And if we spend this first week, and then that's it, guys. We'll have to wait again for the next budget period or for the next pay cycle to have something in our food delivery envelope. Okay, next is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous will get 300 pesos. 1, 2, 300. And miscellaneous, guys, is for any items that are not included in the first 3 categories, or if we run out of dishwashing soap or laundry items, or if our food budget for the month is not enough, then we will dip into our miscellaneous envelope. Okay, so miscellaneous is done. Then for allowance will get 150 pesos, guys, but I don't have smaller denomination. So let's see, guys. So let's try my revolving fund. Okay, so I don't have any smaller bills. Okay, so let's go to my holding fund and change this 1,000 pesos into smaller bills. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's get this 1,000 pesos. Okay, guys, so allowance will get 150 pesos, and this is for my son's school allowance. Okay, so let's get 150, and allowance now has 100, 250, 350, 450, 520, 40, 50. So we have 550 pesos in allowance. And every week, I give him 50 pesos. Okay, so weekly expenses binder is done. Now on to our revolving fund binder. Okay, so the first one that we have is gas. And gas will get 100 pesos. So now we have 200 pesos in gas. And gas, guys, is for our home gas or LPG or cooking gas. So that's it for gas. And then we have vitamins, and vitamins will get 100 pesos as well. So vitamins now has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 450. So we have 1,450 pesos in vitamins. Okay, so vitamins is done. Then next up is family trip, and family trip will get 100 pesos. So family trip now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pesos. And family trip, guys, is for our monthly trip to the province to visit my mom. Okay, so family trip is done. We are skipping food vapor, but food vapor now has 100, 200, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 pesos. Okay, and then for PCF will get the leftover from miscellaneous, which is 100 pesos. So PCF now has 100, 200, 300 pesos, and I will just quickly update my tracker, guys. Okay, so today is March 2. We are depositing 100 pesos, so our balance is 300 pesos. Okay, so this is correct. We have 300 pesos now in PCF, and PCF, guys, for any unbudgeted items, or if I run out of those cleaning materials that I buy online. So that's it for our revolving fund binder. Okay, next is our holding fund binder. Okay, so for our holding fund, we have savings challenges, and savings challenges will get 500 pesos. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's just add this here, and then we will do a separate video for our savings challenges, guys. So that's it for savings challenges. Next up is sinking fund, and sinking fund will get 150 pesos, and we will just put this here and let this accumulate, and when we have like enough, we will do a separate video for our sinking fund as well. And then this leftover from food and food delivery, which is 565 pesos, will go into our leftover envelope, but since already March, we will add this into our savings challenges. So for the month of February, we have a total leftover of, okay, so we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 50, 150, 250, 65. So we have 1,265 pesos left over for the month of February, and we'll add this into our savings challenge, guys. So this will help us greatly, will help a lot in our savings challenge, guys. And guys, for our pre-March savings challenge, our theme is self-care because March is International Women's Day. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And you can choose from among the 3 savings challenges which you want to do for the month. You have 500 pesos, 1,000 pesos, or the blank one, guys. And also, guys, let me know in the comment section below, how do you pamper yourself? So yeah, for me, I like to buy skin products like moisturizer or something for myself, you know, like anything, just a treat for myself. And also, guys, I like to read. So yeah, so I will put the link to the PDF, guys, in the description box below. Okay, so that's it for this cash stacking. If you reach this part of the video, guys, thank you so much, and I am always so grateful to each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Keep safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.